video was going to be a completely different video. But that day when we got home, I found that Bill hadn't come out yet to have his breakfast. So I went into his room to wake him up, because sometimes he did sleep in, especially on these cold mornings. He didn't want to get out of bed. But that day I found that he would not be having breakfast anymore. So I don't really know how else to say it. So I haven't filmed for a while. We've been just going through all the processes of, dealing with now becoming a family of 4 instead of a family of 5. Obviously funeral and family and like extended family, Spencer's siblings and things like that. We've been quite a busy house for the last couple of weeks, and now it's all calmed down and it's time to get into our new everyday of just the 4 of us. Fun fire? What are we going to do later? What are we going to do? Toast marshmallows?
Toast marshmallows!
Yay! Marshmallows. I'm heading out into the rain today, and I know what you're thinking. Why? Why would you go out in the rain? Well, other than, it's beautiful. It's only drizzly anyway. I was talking to Jade this morning, my friend and mentor from Massachusetts. She owns Jade Forest Co. I will link that below, her store and her Instagram as well. And she is the one who guides me on how to extract all of the scents that I have been extracting, all the methods that I've been using. And we were talking this morning via Instagram Messenger about the incense enfleurage experiments that I've been doing, because Jade's done it all before. And she was giving me tips and tricks on what to do. And she mentioned that using saps from different trees in the incense was a great idea. And I thought, I don't have spruce or birch or any of those trees that she uses, because, we're in Australia and that stuff, well, it probably grows somewhere, but it doesn't grow around here. And then I got to researching online the different plants in Australia that do produce saps and resins and gums. Gum trees. Who would have thunk it, hey? Gum trees are named gum trees because of the gum or sap that they produce. We have heaps of different gum trees around here, but also we have acacia, which to us is a wattle tree. So I, being the impatient person that I am, and I cannot wait for it to dry up for me to go and check, I'm going out into the rain to our front yard, because that's where everything is. I'm going to check a black wattle tree to see if it's got any sap on it. So let's go. And I've still got my slippers on because I love my slippers, and they dry in front of the fire. Okay, so over here, see, it's just drizzling, all this drizzly stuff. I mean, it's great because, we need rain. But anyway, so over here we've got a black wattle. And Let me see what I can find. Ah, there doesn't seem to be anything. Oh! Oh, look! Look at this! Oh, hang on. It won't. Focus, focus, focus. Come on, focus. It still won't focus. Let me see. Focus, come on, focus. Back a little bit. Anyway, even if it's not focusing, here we've got, it's a bit soft and sticky. I can't smell anything. But, woohoo, check that out. Resin. Homegrown. Where else can we find some resin? So the research that I was doing, the pages that I've come across suggested that the warm spring, summer months are the best time to, oh, I'm getting drips on my phone, the best times for these sorts of trees to excrete their sap. And generally it's when they've been damaged or, ooh, look at this. This is, wow, that's all resin. Look. It's all sticky. It's wet at the moment because everything's wet at the moment. But I'm going to come back. This is like right in our front yard. You saw how many steps I took from the front yard, from the veranda to get to here. I didn't even have to, oh, look at all that. Wow. Oh, I had no idea. I've still got so much to learn when it comes to all this extracting business on what I can actually extract and how. Oh, there's so much on there. That's like a big, thick glob. Look at that. Wow, I can't wait to show this to Jade. Now I can't remember what I was actually saying. Yes, summer months to, no, hang on. Let me stop for a second. No, I had to come back inside because the kids were screaming. And I still can't remember where I got up to. Anyway, watch this space because incense on fleurage using homegrown tree sap, wattle sap, and eucalyptus gums. It's a thing. I'm sure of it. I couldn't resist. I went back out, and I cut off a few pieces of the resin to bring in, and I think I'll probably need to dry it first. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask Jade about that. But dry a little bit of it. And the smell, would you believe it? It smells like grapes. It actually smells like fresh green grapes. It's so nice and fresh. Just wondering what I can add with it and put to it. Like put with it, should I say. Put with it in an incense on fleurage. I don't know.
There's only 2 ones with a couple of...
Like I said before, watch this space. Samira is about to try a sour lolly for the very first time. And
it's yum.
it's yum? Is it sour?
I can't even taste the sour.
You can't taste the sour. When Solara, of course, ate hers first, but Samira is like myself and likes to leave the best bits till last, whereas Solara eats her favourite bits first. But the look on her face when she tried the sour strap for the first time, it was pretty funny. I wish I had a video of that. So it's yum?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm getting all the sour off it.
You're getting all the sour off it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Plovers are not liking us being this close to the dam, but I wanted to introduce you to Darky. Darky is our duck. He's actually, I don't even know if it's a he or a she, but Darky is a wild duck that's actually got a broken wing. So he can't fly, and he's just made himself at home here. He's made himself at home here in our house dam. Those plovers are not liking us being here. Oh, actually, I think they're chasing another plover away. Anyway, back to Darky. He's made himself a home here on our house dam. And sometimes he even comes into the yard of a morning. We'll see him in the yard picking about, getting some bugs. Let's see if we can get a bit closer to Darky. Plovers are back. Oh. They're not liking us being here. We might have to move.
Where is Darky?
Darky's just over here, sweetheart. Just got to watch out for the plovers. Now, the plovers never seem too bothered by Darky being here. And sometimes another family of ducks come to visit. I'm not sure if he's lonely or not, but he seems to be. He's been here for a couple of months now. So, looks like he's here to stay. Why are you all the way over there? Yeah, but the closer you get, the further away he'll go. Come here, I'll show you where he is. Okay. Can you see just through there?
Yeah.
Can you see where Darky is?
Yeah.
Careful. Can you see him? He's moving along, he's walking. Right in front of you. See where that pole is sticking up out of the water?
Yeah.
Look right above that. Can you see him? You still can't see Darky. Oh, okay, you can see Darky. Okay. Samira was the one who named him Darky. Darky Duck. Because he's a duck and because he's dark. Solara's not that fussed by Darky. She just likes throwing rocks into the dam. Bloody Spencer's sheep. They've pushed back the fence. They're in the shearing shed yard, and they've pushed back the fence and eaten all the tops off my hyacinths and daffodils that were nearly about to flower. Like some of them, they've eaten the flower pods. So we're about to move them. Oh, so annoyed. So annoyed. Go on now. Back into your paddocks, away from my flowers. I hope they tasted nice. Away from my flowers. Brum, 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 brum. Lara! Mira! I'm catching you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm getting there. I'm getting close to you. Ooh, I can reach your hair. I can reach your hair. Oop, 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 I got your hair. Keep going. Go.
Mommy.
Hmm?
Beat me.
Beat you? Okay, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. So this is where the sheep have eaten. It was all covered in weeds like this. And honestly, I didn't even know that the hyacinths were up. because of all the weeds. So probably the sheep eating them is a bit of a good thing, because now I'm going to get in and prune all these weeds back so that I can actually see them. But see, they've eaten. This one hasn't flowered yet, but this one's got some flower in it. Little, I don't even know what that's called. But anyway. And over here, oh, I nearly stood on one. There's one. Just here, you can see, this is my red one, the burgundy one. So they've eaten a little bit of the flower. So hopefully that'll still flower properly. There's quite a few still down there. Hopefully, I've seen this happen before where the flowers are right down in the base and they don't actually come up. That's really annoying. I hope that's not going to happen this time. Miserable all day on the farm today, but we're heading down to the shearing shed because we've got Weathers in being shorn today, so I'm about to take some morning tea to the shearers. Poor things, it'd be so cold for them just having all of their nice warm wool shorn off them. But Spencer will put them into a small paddock with a feeder so that they can fill their bellies with nice warm food and keep themselves warm. On Fridays we always have dessert after tea because we like to celebrate the end of the week, and not that end of the week really makes that much difference to us who work at home, from home and work for ourselves anyway, but it's just a little treat for the girls basically, and for myself because I do love my desserts. So Friday nights we have desserts. Samira is usually the one to choose what we have. Sometimes I'll make up something like pudding or pancakes or apple crumble. Sometimes it's just ice cream and a cone because I just can't be bothered. But that's Samira's favourite, so I'm okay with that. Tonight though, we're having chocolate mousse. Should I put some lavender in it? I won't. I can't put lavender in everything as much as I want to. So after tea, we'll have some chocolate mousse and ice cream, sit down and watch one of the kids' movies that are usually on. I think it's 9 Go is usually on, while Spencer and I just sort of kick back and relax for a bit. The girls watch a movie, eat their desserts, and they get to stay up a bit later than normal and make a real night of it. So that's what we're doing today, being that it's Friday. Got to get it all. Can't be missing any of it. Not really the easiest thing to do one-handed while you're also trying to hold a camera and film. So I might just skip over this bit. Voila, chocolate mousse. Girls are going to love this tonight.
Got that.
Chocolate mousse and ice cream. Yummy.
At HCF, we define
Quiet
success
kids.
as having your back when you've done yours in.
What?
Get 100% back on your first
Nothing.
visit to one of our physio, chiro or
Do yummy?
osteo providers. Because we're not for profit, uncommon care is our bottom line.
Raining. So you can never see the rain on the video. Anyway, it's raining. And although it's good, I really, really feel for sheep in this weather. Like they're just gonna, I mean, we've got plenty of trees on the property for them to shelter underneath of. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this far away. Look, there's the sheep there. Now they're all heading, this rain's come up on us pretty quick. They're all heading somewhere. I'm not sure where they're going, but they're the sheep that got shorn. yesterday, I think. I think they're the ones that got shorn yesterday. They look pretty white, pretty clean. So they're all in a hurry to get somewhere out of the rain, the poor things. I wish we could afford to like put sheds in every single paddock so that they can just bunker down in the sheds. But we can't. And here I am rambling on and didn't notice that it's actually hailing. It's hailing outside. That's why Samira was just calling out to me.
Mummy.
Yes, Mira. What's going on outside? What's all that on the ground? What is it?
The drops turn into ice and then like that.
Yes, it's called hail.
Hey,
You watching though?
I'm filming it.
The thing up here is all white on the.
We better go see what he's talking about. What is it outside, Solara? Freezing. It's freezing. Let's go back inside. Oh, cough, cough, cough.